close early, but then they kind of got away from y'all. Just kind of what happened there late in the first half.
We just didn't come to play. We've had better games, obviously, but we've got to start practicing with higher intensity, and clearly that's a reflection of how we play. So,
with the week off, though, you would figure that might have come in practice, a little bit time to rest and kind of refocus, but that wasn't the case. It didn't look like.
Yeah. Coach talks all the time about energy and enthusiasm, and that's what we thrive off of. So if we don't bring that night in, night out, then it's going to be tough for us to win.
It seemed like throughout the game it was just tough for y'all to get good looks at the basket. You know, I think Tia was held scoreless, and it was just one of those nights where it was hard to get a clean look. Was it anything they were doing, or was it something y'all were doing? What did you think was the cause of that?
Absolutely. They play good defense. Isabel Harrison is a great post player. All credit to them.
Was not a very good effort by our basketball team tonight. You know, we've had some games like that this year. When you're playing with, and I'm not using this as an excuse at all, but I expected more games like that than we've had, and because of having so many young players and new players on the roster, we didn't give very good effort. And to beat a good team like a Tennessee, you got your effort and your energy's got to be right. Their effort and energy was right. Obviously, Holly challenged them this week in practice because of their consistency. I did the same thing with our bunch with our consistency because we blew a 16-point lead at Thursday against Vanderbilt. And at Vanderbilt, and to come back and to just not have any energy or effort and to not get it out of some of your leaders, that's something we'll have to address tomorrow at practice. But true credit to Tennessee, great win for them. And you know, we got to figure out a way to bounce back. Like I told the team after the game, we got Missouri on Sunday. You know, we got to flush this one and move on because we got to get that one. So
it was fairly tight early in the first half, and then I think y'all missed like 17 of your last 18 shots in the first half. Just what kind of happened during that run at the end of the first half that kind of got away from y'all?
I don't really know what happened, to be honest with you. We got to settling for long shots. We're not a long shot team. We're a team that drives to the rim. We're a team that gets baskets to the rim. I know that Tennessee's bigger. Same way South Carolina was bigger. But we drove it in there on them. We had a lot of pop and got to the rim on them. Here tonight we didn't. We just kind of stood out there and settled for long jump shots. How you settle for long jump shots against Tennessee and not against South Carolina don't make a lot of sense because South Carolina's bigger. And so that's the thing that I told them at halftime. I don't really understand what we're doing with that. We're not a long jump shot shooting team. Missouri on Sunday is going to play five people in the paint probably, as they usually do. We still got to drive the ball to the paint. And, you know, that's, you know, we just got real stagnant and just our energy level wasn't right. In this basketball team, with us being a young team, I've built everything that we're doing on energy. And our energy level has to be right. Our enthusiasm has to be right. It was not right today. It was not right in shoot-around. It was not right before the game. It was not right in the first 4 minutes. And, you know, I put some kids on the bench because of that. I'm not playing people that don't have great energy. And, you know, we'll play people that have great energy, and we'll figure out a way to win some games here down the stretch to get us, you know, the great thing we got, we're one more win. You're postseason eligible for the first time in a long time. And then if you beat Missouri on Sunday, kind of get back in the picture with things because you got Auburn on Thursday, which is another game that's a toss game that you got a chance to win. You could lose it if you don't bring your energy. And then you get Kentucky, which you played them, I mean, with a minute to go at Kentucky. We're down 1 with the ball. LSU, we played about like we played today. That's why the result was like that. So we'll play better hopefully in that one. And then you go to State, which should have had a last-second shot to beat you here. And so, you know, there's a lot of opportunities down the road for this team. We just got to keep playing, and we got to get their energy level right. And that's my job as a coach, and I'll do that tomorrow in practice. If they think they've not seen me with energy, they get ready for tomorrow. They'll see it.
Is it surprising to you with a week off that, you know, they'll kind of get your legs back?
It's twice in a row.
I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is it?
It's twice in a row. I got to reevaluate how I do weeks off. Usually I give them Friday off, Saturday off, and come back and go Sunday. Give them Monday off, Tuesday. And Wednesday prepare for the game. I got to reevaluate how I'm doing that because it's two games off in a row where we've just come out real stagnant. How you come out and play with no energy against Tennessee blows my mind. Blows my mind as a coach. And we come out and didn't do that. And I spent 3 timeouts in the first half to try to get it there, and it's just like it wasn't coming. So I got to figure out why it wasn't there. And who was the culprit of it not being there, and we got to fix that. But how you come out and not play with energy against Tennessee, a team with that kind of history, a team that's You know, we had an opportunity. We beat Georgia. The two most storied programs in this league, I would say, is Tennessee and Georgia. Dan, would you say the same thing? If we beat Georgia here, you got another opportunity against Tennessee in your gym to come out here and play with a bunch of energy and give yourself a chance. And you don't do it. You had a chance to beat two of the most storied programs in the league, in our league, in the history of this league, on your home court. You had a chance this year. And we come out in this one, no energy. I don't know. We got to figure that out.
Tia Fowler didn't. She didn't
Energy.
ended up, she was out.
Yeah, energy. No energy, you don't play in this program. You know, she's a great player. She's somebody we need. Hopefully she bounces back tomorrow. And she knows why she didn't play. She had no energy. And Tia Fowler is a player that makes plays with energy. She's a player that makes plays by flying through the air and getting rebounds and putting them back in. We had 4 offensive boards at the half. I think we're leading or second in the league in rebounding in terms of offensive rebounds behind Kentucky. The two smallest teams in the league is first and second in offensive rebounds, probably because neither one of us make a lot of outside shots. But we had 4 offensive boards, and 2 of them were team rebounds. That's where your energy's at. We got to fly to the boards. We got to go get second chance opportunities and things like that. We didn't do it the whole first half. We shot it and stood. And not only did we shot and stood and let them go play in transition. And if you let Tennessee get in transition, their post players are so tough in transition at getting early post position. It's death. It's death. Are they one of the top 4 teams in the country? They played pretty good tonight. They're one of the best teams we played this year. We played Baylor. We played South Carolina. South Carolina's pretty good too. Those 2 teams are the best 2 we played. And played Kentucky and all that. And, you know, Tennessee's got a good basketball team. They got a chance to go to the Final Four. They got players they got that type of player that can get to the Final Four. And if you let them get out in transition, let them post players post you early, it's death. And that's what we did. But Tia's got to have more energy. She does.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.